Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, November 10, 2025. In the headlines, accused in Grenada's 10th homicide to face the court on Tuesday. Grenada's nursing gold degree graduate Naomi John joins Cuba's academic elite. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell reaffirms commitments to full term, but does not rule out snap election amid regional early polls. Also in the news, regionally, U.S. strikes dominate agenda as CELAC EU summit opens. Internationally, U.S. Senate moves to end historic government shutdown. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada national swim team captures another OECS championship title.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. Thanks for joining us. Against all odds, Naomi John's journey from Black Bay to Cuba has ended in triumph as she earns nursing's coveted gold degree distinction. Jerry and Blackman Stephen reports.
Naomi John's graduation with a prestigious gold degree in nursing, a distinction reserved for Cuba's most outstanding students, places her firmly among the academic elite. Hailing from Black Bay, St. John, she is the daughter of senior freelance journalist Linda Straker. Her remarkable achievement is the culmination of 6 years of unwavering dedication and resilience.
Graduating with a gold degree to me personally means that I showed determination, I showed that I was dedicated to my studies, because in Cuba, in order to get a gold degree, you have to have a GPA of over 4.75, and in order to get that GPA, you have to be studying, you have to give it your all. So to me, it shows that I did my very best.
She began her journey at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, leaving Grenada with the dream of becoming a nurse and the determination to overcome obstacles in a foreign country. John describes her achievement as a testament to hard work and determination, earning the respect of her peers and mentors alike.
The biggest challenge I faced was the language barrier, and I overcame that by communicating with other persons. I also had to adapt to the food and the lifestyle here, and it took a while.
Now that her studies are complete, Naomi plans to return to Grenada to serve as a nurse, fulfilling her dream of giving back to her country and community. Her advice to other young Grenadians with similar ambitions is simple yet powerful. Stay focused, work hard, and never give up. Cherry Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
Congratulations to her. We wish her the very best going forward. With early elections sweeping neighboring islands, Grenada's Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell is focused on finishing his government's full term, quelling speculation of a snap poll. Here's this report from Shania McIntosh.
As two of Grenada's neighbors, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and St. Lucia move toward early general elections, questions have risen about whether Grenada could follow suit. In an interview with GBN, Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell was asked if Grenada might also see an early general election.
But I mean, in politics, anything is possible.
The Prime Minister stated that his administration remains focused on completing its full term, emphasizing that the government still has significant work ahead. He added that barring any dramatic developments, there are no immediate plans for an early election.
We have a lot of work to do still, but I mean, my expectation is that barring something dramatic happening, that we will seek to do a full term.
Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Kenroy Murray, a 20-year-old farmer from Mirabo, St. Andrew, is at the center of the island's 10th homicide for the year, following a fatal stabbing that claimed the life of 28-year-old Kinda Noel, also from Mirabo. Murray has been charged with non-capital murder and is scheduled to make his first appearance at the Grenville Magistrates Court on Tuesday, November 11. According to the Royal Grenada Police Force, Noel sustained a stab wound during an altercation with Murray around 7:30 p.m. on Friday, November 7, in Mirabo. He was rushed to Princess Alice Hospital but was later pronounced dead by a medical doctor. A post-mortem will be conducted to determine the cause of death. We can tell you too, Friday's incident marks the second fatal stabbing in the past week. Last Tuesday, a resident of Cafe Bohale was killed following an altercation with another individual. With this latest tragedy, the island's homicide total now stands at 10 for the year. Meanwhile, police report that no foul play is suspected in the discovery of a male body on Saturday morning in River Road, St. George. The name and age of the deceased have not been released, and investigations are ongoing. Well, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has confirmed that while demolition of the old Grenville police station is under consideration due to structural concerns, no final decision has been made. Officers have already been relocated, but the government continues to assess options for the aging facility as part of wider efforts to address public infrastructure challenges. Shania McIntosh spoke with the Prime Minister about government's plans.
Prime Minister Honorable Deacon Mitchell has indicated the possibility of the old police station building in Grenville, St. Andrew being demolished. Speaking with GBN, the Prime Minister explained that the police officers who were stationed at the facility have already been relocated to the Marketing Board building. He noted that the decision comes as the existing facility faces significant structural issues, raising safety and functionality concerns. Prime Minister Mitchell added that while demolition appears likely, the government has not yet made any final decision regarding the future of the building or the site.
It's probable that the building may be demolished. There are significant structural challenges with the building, and the site itself is on a water table because the sea is right there. But a final decision hasn't been made on it as yet.
The Prime Minister's comments highlight ongoing efforts by the government to assess and address the condition of aging public infrastructure across the country. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Still to come from us, Grenada accelerates green energy shift. Landmark solar trading course launched through Grenadian-Chinese partnership. We'll talk about that.
Carriacou and Petit Martinic. This is exciting news for all car lovers and car owners. Get ready for Grenada Auto Fest 2026, a car show with a difference from antique and classic to modern innovations. Saturday, March 14 at the Roy St. John playing field in Tantine. Car owners, this is your chance to show off. Get that machine ready. Get that ride in mint condition. It's full throttle face-off between old school rides, the hot rod, and the supercharged modern customized rides. This is a family affair. Bring the kids, bring the crew, bring the whole yard. It's the Grenada Auto Fest 2026 on Saturday, March 14. Get ready.
make your Christmas bright. Choose the loan that suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
Greater convenience, smarter control. That's the power of myaccount.grenlec.com.
Pay your electricity bill online.
Submit service requests. View your billing history. And with e-billing, going paperless has never been simpler.
Sign up at myaccount.grenlec.com for access anytime, anywhere.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following her, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or gets up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Christmas comes with more choices. Red curtains or white curtains, new paint or new furniture. Christmas dinner, that's a must. One ham or maybe two. Decisions. With financing from Co-op Bank, more is possible. Get up to $50,000 and make more of your dreams come true this Christmas. Plus, get an opportunity to win gifts and prizes. Christmas does come with more smiles, more togetherness, more love. And at the end of it all, it's more than worth it. This is your season for more with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply. Dreams come true with our Co-op Bank loan.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansipine Main Road or call 405-4818.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me whenever you're in need. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines our way. Wherever your road leads, we'll be right there with you. Wherever your road leads, we'll make your dreams come true. Next side, next side, next side, right next to you.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow, 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa, that's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Make this Christmas happen for everyone this year with Republic Bank. The finest loans we have to spread the Christmas cheer. With Republic Bank, we can make your dreams come true. Like magic, it will appear. With Republic Bank, make this Christmas happen. With Republic Bank this year. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell returns to Grenada tonight after representing the nation at the CELAC EU Summit in Colombia. Here's what we can tell you. The high-level meeting hosted by the President of Colombia brought together leaders from CARICOM, the Dominican Republic, and Cuba, as well as senior European Union officials to strengthen cooperation and advance shared development priorities. Later this week, Prime Minister Mitchell is scheduled to travel to Barbados for the GBN Awards, which celebrate heritage and leadership across the African diaspora. Minister for Health Philip Telesford is acting as Prime Minister and will serve again in that capacity when Prime Minister Mitchell travels to Barbados later this week. Other news, Grenada's renewable energy transition gains momentum with the launch of a solar application course between the New Life organization NULO and the Gansu Natural Energy Research Institute in China. Trainee reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
Today's launch of the International Training Course on Solar Energy Application Technology follows the March 27th signing of a 5-year memorandum of understanding between the New Life organization, NULO, and the Gansu Natural Energy Resource Institute, GNERI, which seeks to enhance vocational training in solar energy. This capacity building program is funded by the Ministry of Science and Technology of the People's Republic of China, with contributions from NULO. The trainees, who include staff of the NULO, the T.A. Marisho Community College, and the public and private sectors, will participate in a 2-week course led by faculty of the GNERI. According to Sister Margaret Yamua, Executive Director of NULO, the collaboration with GNERI will address technical skills gaps in Grenada, creating a more responsive workforce.
Most of the time when projects and jobs become available, Grenada can't fight fair because we don't win. The high-level expertise that projects and programs require, we don't always have them. And so making such programs available helps us to be able to close that gap.
Ambassador Yang Shu spoke of China's role as a trailblazer in renewable energy technologies. He stated that the solar application course was not just an aid program, but an investment in the participants and Grenada's electrification.
It's an old saying in China, giving a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teaching a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Our goal is not just to provide aid, but to empower people. We firmly believe that every trainee will become a backbone force in the future development of the photovoltaic industry in Grenada.
Minister for Renewable Energy Corinne James emphasized that the training and the trainees are critical to Grenada's climate-resilient future.
Renewable energy, I see this program as an investment not only in clean technology but in Grenadian talent. And I am proud that through collaboration with partners like the Gansu Institute and the People's Republic of China, we are expanding the boundaries of what is possible for small island states like ours.
The launch of the course on solar energy application technology builds momentum in Grenada's renewable energy transition and continues long-standing cooperation efforts with China. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Now, the Advancing Caribbean Teachers in Mathematics project was launched today. This program seeks to equip teachers of primary and secondary schools with the necessary strategies to improve students' performance in mathematics. Christina John has that story.
The Advancing Caribbean Teachers Act in Mathematics Education project is led by the Commonwealth of Learning, COL, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, aims to tackle persistent challenges in primary and lower secondary mathematics performances. 15 primary and 15 lower secondary school teachers are participating, first in a 2-day face-to-face workshop, followed by online sessions for about 8 months. Rachel Mason is the curriculum officer for mathematics in the Ministry of Education.
This initiative is to enhance our instruction, mathematics instruction in our classroom so that we can realize a better performance in mathematics. If you realize now that we have the performance is plummeting, and to prevent that from further happening, the Ministry of Education decided, together with the Commonwealth of Learning, decided to take up this initiative. The Ministry have taken up another initiative called Specialist Mathematics Teaching. So these teachers, especially at the primary level, because we know the secondary school already have specialist teaching. So these teachers will be in the cadre of teachers at the primary who will be doing specialist teaching, only maths at the primary level.
The workshop is facilitated by Dr. Lois George, Senior Lecturer of the University of the West Indies at the Mona campus in Jamaica, and aims to strengthen mathematics education by equipping teachers with innovative, evidence-based strategies.
One, we're going to be looking at a deep understanding and facilitating that in teachers to teach students, so focused on conceptual understanding. Right now, a lot of the teaching that we see in schools is focused on rote learning and the learning of procedures. So we are focusing on students mastering math through different approaches, one of which is the CPA approach, which is the use of concrete manipulatives and pictorial representations, and then abstract forms. So one of the topics we are focusing on is on fraction.
Dr. George said that at the end of this pilot project, they hope to develop a model that can be used. Teachers are expected to implement the knowledge acquired in their classrooms, which will be monitored by their various supervisors. The initiative seeks to enhance teacher capacity in conceptual understanding, gender-responsive pedagogy, and technology integration. Dr. Chantel Moore, advisor for the Virtual University for Small States of the Commonwealth in Vancouver, Canada, explained why students at that level were targeted.
As we know that math really, competencies begin from the primary stage, kindergarten, even going up. But we have had to target a particular area. In our first cohort, we looked at the primary school level and worked with teachers in that area. So now that we're on our second iteration of the Acting Math project, we're looking at the level just above primary. So we're working with the upper primary and lower secondary.
Christina John, GBN News.
Nigel Spice is the focus of this evening's GBN ISO.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Turn our attention now to the international stage, where Grenada has been proudly represented at the NCCAMA Masters Outdoor Championships in Mexico. Congratulations to Nigel Spice, who flew the Grenadian flag high at the North Central Caribbean Masters Athletics Outdoor Championships in Mexico City. That was from the 6th right through to the 9th of November. Competing against seasoned athletes from across the region, Spice captured first place in the long jump and secured second place in the 100-meter dash. It's another proud moment indeed for Grenada on the world stage. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That'll be to connect you with GBN ISO.
Congratulations to him. After the break, Spice School Bus Pilot Project extended as Transport Commission evaluates programs' reach and impact.
What happens when you play Waggity Bingo?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Get ready, because on Sunday, November 30th, history will be made as Megaforce Promotion storms Progress Park, St. Andrews for the very first time.
And we're bringing the heat
with the massive Eastside Mega Bingo. $60,000 in cold hard cash, plus a mint condition Suzuki Swift Sport. Tickets are just $60 for one or $100 for two. So rally your posse, mark your calendars, and get ready to shout bingo! Sunday, November 30th, Eastside Mega Bingo, Progress Park, St. Andrews. Here we come.
Get ready, Grenada. The Grenadian General Insurance Half Marathon and 10K Road Race is on. Sunday, November 16th. The Half Marathon kicks off at Corinth Junction, St. David's, and the 10K from Wyman's House, Woodlands, with both culminating at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Monetary prizes await the top 10 finishers in the Half Marathon and the top 5 in the 10K, the oldest finisher, and even the school, club, or organization with the most participants. Transportation will be provided. The 10K race is open to all under 15 years. Join us as Grenadian General Insurance celebrates 35 years, protecting what matters and powering our champions.
Songs of Hope and Glory, a diocesan choir festival. Join us as we celebrate this Jubilee year with beautiful songs and uplifting performances on November 30th, 4 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Tickets cost adults $20, children $10. Tickets are available at your local churches and on gotofect.com. Let's come together to celebrate with our choirs and rejoice in the spirit of hope and glory. November 30th, 4 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. See you there.
Need to open a bank account? There's no time to make the drive to stand in line. Get ready. Opening an account with Republic On Board is easy from anywhere at any time, even while waiting for a food order. So you don't have to skip lunch. Republic On Board. Fast, easy, secure. Visit www.republiconboard.com to open your account today.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. With ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to Caracou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet? Yes, multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With Multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add Multi-X to all your playway, daily victory, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
You with Network News. Hello again. The Spice School Bus Pilot Project has been extended as the Grenada Transport Commission continues to assess its impact and effectiveness. Christina John tells us more.
Chief Executive Officer of the Transport Commission, David Bartholomew, confirmed the extension of the pilot school bus project, noting that the Commission is currently gathering data to help determine the future of the initiative.
It was supposed to have come to an end at the end of this month, at the end of last month, but the board had taken a decision to take it to the end of the school term instead. They thought it would be just to stop it in the middle of the school term may not have been appropriate, so the board took a decision to take it to the end of the school term. And what we are doing now, we are collecting all the necessary data and analyzing the data so that we can make decision and give recommendations to the board. We're doing survey right now. We're doing some online surveys of students, parents, guardians, all of that just to collect data so that and we're doing all our analysis, data analysis among the students carried, when, how, so that we can be able to take the data and create information to take to the board with necessary conclusions and recommendations. Yes, we are. The program is delivering. The technical part of the program is delivering exactly what it says it could deliver, and it is doing that. It's delivering.
Launched on January 1st, 2025, the project has so far served nearly 1,000 students from 10 primary and secondary schools in St. David and St. George. It represents a collaborative effort among the government of Grenada, the Grenada Transport Commission, and the National Bus Association. In an earlier interview, Bartholomew said one of the main challenges faced during the pilot phase was time management among older students, who often struggled with punctuality. He said these insights will be used to develop improved strategies that work better for all stakeholders. Bartholomew underscored the importance of safety as a top priority, adding that buses are routinely inspected with his assistance from the Royal Grenada Police Force to ensure compliance with safety standards. The Transport Commission expects that the data collected during the extended period will guide decisions on whether to expand the Spice School Bus program to other parishes in the future. Christina John, GBN News.
The Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association has wrapped up a 5-day training workshop aimed at elevating service standards and strengthening Grenada's tourism workforce. Rena Pett Thomas has this report.
In
a concerted effort to boost service standards and revitalize Grenada's tourism workforce, the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association concluded a 5-day training workshop on Saturday at the Point Celine Hotel Conference Room. The program drew 110 participants, including 8 from Carriacou, encompassing managers, housekeepers, HR personnel, and customer service representatives. GHTA President Elvis Lewis emphasized the importance of the initiative, noting that continuous skill development remains central to the sector's resilience.
The culmination of a supercharged training program that empowers our workers in this industry to offer the best in excellence and service that we can offer. I think all the participants were so happy to experience this that I think as they go into their workplaces, they'll pass on to their co-workers, management, staff, the experience that they had. And we look forward to the rest of the community joining the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association to continue the work that we're doing.
The Caribbean Supercharged Service and Leadership Training Workshop was delivered in partnership with the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association Education Foundation, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, the Sanders Foundation, and the Point Celine Hotel and Conference Center. The participants were involved in group breakout sessions as well as open discussions. Feedback from participants highlighted the practical value of the training and a renewed sense of purpose as they return to their respective jobs in the tourism sector.
Throughout the training process, it was fun as well as educational, and moving forward, it will help me a lot in communicating better with the guests and even exceeding their expectations.
It was very fruitful for me, right? It helped me to develop myself better as a tour guide. I'm now confident in my ability to go there and perform and execute my duties much better than I did before.
Training aligned a lot of aspects in terms of how we go about managing our staff. It highlighted in terms of how we approach certain situations, how to handle certain aspects within the hotel industry, and further enlighten on our knowledge in terms of how we go about training our staff and enhancing the experience to be able to better provide an enhancement service to our guests at the hotel.
Rena Pierre Thomas, GBN News.
Stay with us. The sports news is next.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Brandon, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Today, Clark Squirt's bringing the flavor straight to you. Come and experience the spirit of Grenada with our signature samples, smooth sips, and tropical vibes all in one place. Try a taste of the island with us. Cool down, relax, handcrafted just for you. Must be 18 plus to enjoy.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
What
if you had a choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online. What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What happens when you play Waggity Bingo?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Get ready, because on Sunday, November 30th, history will be made as Megaforce Promotion storms Progress Park, St. Andrews for the very first time.
And we're bringing the heat
with the massive Eastside Mega Bingo. $60,000 in cold hard cash, plus in mint condition Suzuki Swift Sport. Tickets are just $60 for one or $100 for two. So rally your posse, mark your calendars, and get ready to shout bingo! Sunday, November 30th, Eastside Mega Bingo, Progress Park, St. Andrews. Here we come.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Good evening, sporting fans. Grenada captured 26 gold medals while amassing 1,263.50 points to regain the OECS Swimming Championship title. The Swimming Championship took place over the weekend at the Shrewsbury Aquatic Centre in St. Vincent. In addition to the title, Grenada captured 5 overall age group winners. Capturing the age group championships were 8 and under girl Brianne DeRoche, 9 to 10 boy Mateo Thomas, 13 to 14 girl Kristen Gresham, 13 to 14 boy Jacob Collymore, and 18 and over male Zachary Gresham. The team also captured 3 overall third positions by 8 and under girl Sydney Joseph, 11 to 12 boy Ethan Chufuk, and 18 and over female Anika Otway. St. Lucia finished in second place with 1,239 points, followed by Antigua and Barbuda 1,117, St. Kitts and Nevis 160, Dominica 72, and Anguilla 8. The remaining team members are scheduled to return to Grenada on Monday, as in today. Meanwhile, here at home, organizers are patting themselves on the back for what many referred to as the successful hosting of the OECS Table Tennis Championships. The event wrapped up last evening at the Youth Center. Over 50 of the best players from Grenada, other OECS countries, and Martinique participated in the championships. Grenada fielded a strong 12-member team, a 12-member strong national team coached by Jason Stanislaus, a former OECS champion and Ministry of Sports coach. Stanislaus cited the meet as a learning curve for Team Grenada.
Well, first of all, I feel very sorry for the players. I mean, there's no fault of theirs. I mean, to prepare for a tournament of that nature within 6 to 7 weeks is not possible, right? You coming up against your competitors is players that have within their country an active competition structure, as well as been participating in regional and international tournaments. If you go to look back at what it is that is happening locally here, I mean, we had some players that went to some regional tournaments, just straight to a regional tournament without any local preparation in terms of any local pre-tournaments. So it was a very difficult and daunting task for them to perform at the level that they were supposed to in order to at least medal in this championship. But if I go to look back at some of our best performances, we had Ian Banfield, who basically is based in the US. I mean, he played unbeaten in the teams for us. Then we had on the B team, we had very good performances from Johnny Mack, Shamal Williams, and Shondell Straker. They, I mean, was very pleasing to what I see from them. It was very pleasing to me. Being in mind, as I said, with the limited practice that they had, I think that they really did hold their own, and they could have come out and advanced to the knockout round in the team tournament of the championship.
He had some strong words for local organizers.
Well, I mean, I will be very honest with you. If we was to marginalize what actually took place, I mean, over the weekend, I mean, I'm going to put it this way for you, and then you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. You had poor, unsatisfactory, fair, good, excellent. It's not even in none of these categories. So that's to tell you what went on. However, I mean, it is what it was, and we have to bear in mind that is the sport that is going to suffer when you have such. Planning is a very difficult thing for most persons to do, and I think there was a lack of planning on behalf of the organizers, and I think, I mean, that tournament was a total failure in my opinion.
Rain washed out the fourth 2020 Cricket International between West Indies and New Zealand. The no result leaves the visitors in the hunt for a must-win outcome in the last match, and the home team enjoying a 2-1 series lead and one match remaining. West Indies won the first contest by 7 runs, and New Zealand won the second by 3 runs, both in Auckland, and the third in Nelson on Sunday by 9 runs. New Zealand won the toss at Saxton Oval on Monday and chose to field. Only 6.3 overs had been bowled when the rain set in, with the tourists 38 for 1. The last match of the series will be played at University Oval on Thursday. 3 one-dayers in Christchurch, Napier, and Hamilton, and a 3-test series will follow in the lead up to year-end. The CG United Super 50 Cup will bowl off in Trinidad and Tobago in just about a week, featuring a condensed 16-match schedule over 11 days with 6 regional squads taking part. The tournament format has been revised to a round-robin among Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, Barbados Pride, Guyana Happy Eagles, Jamaica Scorpions, Leeward Islands Hurricanes, and Windward Islands Volcanoes, with the top 2 teams proceeding directly to the final. Prize money includes $100,000 for the winner, $50,000 for the runner-up, and $25,000 each for the 3rd and 4th place teams. Not easy at all. Windward Islands volcanoes will face Leeward Islands hurricanes in the opening round. 5 Grenadians are on the team. That's the sports news for now. Leaders from the European Union, South America and the Caribbean have gathered in Colombia for a 2-day summit officially centered on trade, cooperation and investment. However, discussions have been overshadowed by recent U.S. strikes on suspected drug smuggling boats in the Caribbean and Pacific, shifting the summit's focus.
Only 9 heads of state and government arrived in the Colombian Caribbean city of Santa Marta for the 4th CELAC-EU summit, officially meant to strengthen ties on trade, energy and migration. That is taking place under the shadow of a major U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean and missile strikes ordered by Donald Trump on alleged drug boats that killed dozens of civilians. Before the summit, Colombian President Gustavo Petro met relatives of a fisherman killed in the strikes. The president has condemned the attacks as killings and was later sanctioned by the U.S. after Trump accused them of drug trafficking. He opened the summit calling for unity.
I want the CELAC-EU summit to be a beacon of light amid barbarism, to show the world that meeting, that dialogue among many, that a global democracy and a free humanity are possible even as barbarism advances and kills people.
European Council President Antonio Costa echoed those words.
We choose dialogue, not division, cooperation, not confrontation, and partnership, not isolation. In this multipolar world of ours, what is needed is a multilateral response.
Still, the turnout was smaller than expected. Germany's Chancellor and the European Commission President were among those who skipped the event, while Brazil's President Lula da Silva and Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez added some political weight to the meeting.
The recent pressure coming from Washington to Bogota, and especially the accusations of coming from Trump to President Petro, saying that he is a leader of a narco-terrorist cartel or something like this, which is absurd and totally a lie, but that also influenced that some European leaders didn't want to come to Santa Marta to their summit.
The summit ended with talks of unity and stronger ties, but behind the speeches, division remains, especially on how to respond to Washington's expanding military reach in Latin America, and the question of whether this type of diplomacy can make a difference in these increasingly aggressive times. Alessandro Ampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.
Further afield, the U.S. Senate has passed a bipartisan deal designed to end the country's longest ever government shutdown. Several Democratic lawmakers joined Republicans to support the agreement after 40 days of impasse. The deal faces further hurdles in the House, where opposition from some Democrats could slow its passage.
The longest government shutdown in U.S. history may be nearing an end. On Sunday, senators agreed on a bill to fund the U.S. government until the end of January. There will still be some back and forth between the House of Representatives and the Senate before it lands on President Donald Trump's desk for his signature. But this is a major breakthrough in an increasingly polarized political environment.
I don't need to go over all the reasons why it's imperative that we get the government open as soon as possible. From the truly precarious situation we are in with regard to air travel to the fact that our staffs have been working without pay for a full 40 days now, all of us Republicans and Democrats who support this bill know that the time to act is now.
The resolution would bring back federal workers laid off during the shutdown, fund food assistance for a year, and give back pay to essential workers.
Under our legislation, all federal employees, including members of our military and Coast Guard, the Capitol Police officers, Border Patrol agents, TSA screeners, air traffic controllers, all will receive their back wages.
The motion at the center of the shutdown was a disagreement on funding the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare. Democrats were fighting to maintain pandemic-era subsidies that are due to expire, and warned against going forward without guarantees from Republicans not to let insurance companies raise prices and deny health care coverage.
Over 20 million Americans are going to see at least a doubling in their premiums in the Affordable Care Act. In my state of Vermont and throughout this country, for certain groups of people, it will be a tripling and a quadrupling of their premiums. There are people who will now be paying 50% of their limited incomes for health care.
Most Democrats oppose the deal because they say it concedes too much without guarantees the subsidy will be extended. But the hope now is there is enough momentum to reopen the government and restore air traffic before the Thanksgiving holidays and ahead of the Christmas shopping season, a vital period for U.S. retailers and the economy. Zain Basravi, Al Jazeera.
We just have time to remind you of the headlines after this. Headlines before we leave you. Accused in Grenada's 10th homicide to face the court on Tuesday. Grenada's nursing gold degree graduate Naomi John joins Cuba's academic elite. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell reaffirms commitments to full term, but does not rule out snap election amid regional early polls. Also in the news, regionally, U.S. strikes dominate agenda as CELAC EU summit opens. Internationally, U.S. Senate moves to end historic government shutdown. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada national swim team captures another OECS championship title. Congratulations to Team Grenada. So proud of you. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the newsroom. Thanks for joining us. Good night.